Looking for a better coffee grinder without spending hundreds of dollars? The OXO Brew Conical Burr coffee grinder is often recommended as a budget-friendly upgrade from blade grinders and basic entry-level models. But does it really deliver consistent coffee, or are there some drawbacks you should know about first? Let's look at what customers consistently praise, what they criticize, and who this grinder is really best for. One of the biggest advantages of this grinder is its straightforward design. It has a generously sized bean hopper, a removable upper burr for cleaning, and a timer dial that lets you set the grinding duration. Once the timer is set, pressing the center button starts the grinder. That makes it convenient for repeatable brewing. If you make the same amount of coffee every morning, you can adjust the timer and return to a similar dose each day. The grinder also has a relatively slim footprint, so it should fit comfortably on many kitchen counters. Customers report that the OXO offers a wide range of grind settings, from very fine settings for espresso-style brewing to coarser settings for drip coffee and French press. The strongest praise is for everyday drip coffee. Some users say the grind is consistent enough to produce noticeably better coffee than a blade grinder or an older, worn-out burr grinder. It has also been used for stovetop espresso and some espresso applications. However, buyers looking for highly precise espresso control should keep their expectations realistic. This is still a relatively affordable home grinder, not a specialized high-end espresso grinder. One reviewer also noted that the grounds can seem somewhat chunky compared with more expensive grinders, with potentially more sediment in the brewed coffee. No coffee grinder is completely quiet, but several customers describe this model as quieter than older Cuisinart and Sotec grinders. That said, it still makes normal grinding noise. If you're trying not to wake someone nearby, you probably should not expect silent operation. The good news is that the grinding process is relatively quick, so the noise usually does not last very long. The stainless steel grounds cup is one of the product's more frequently praised features. Many reviewers say it produces less static than plastic or glass containers, meaning fewer grounds stick to the sides and less coffee ends up scattered around the counter. But this is also the most inconsistent part of the customer feedback. One detailed reviewer reported severe static, with grounds sticking to the cup, its rim, the grinder base, and the surrounding counter. Other reviewers experienced very little mess. That difference may be related to the beans, roast level, humidity, or how the cup is positioned. So while the stainless steel cup may reduce static for many users, it is not guaranteed to be completely mess-free. A more consistent criticism involves the way the grounds cup fits into the grinder. It needs to be seated and clicked fully into position. If it is slightly misaligned, grounds can fall outside the cup. Some buyers say this is easy once they understand it. Others find the fit awkward and have to adjust the cup before each use. This is not necessarily a major defect, but it is something to watch for, especially if you want a completely effortless setup. Regular cleaning is important with this grinder. Customers mention occasional clogs around the burr chamber or the outlet where the ground coffee exits. These problems appear more likely when coffee residue builds up, particularly with oily dark roast beans. The good news is that the upper burr is removable, making the grinder relatively easy to access. A small brush or toothbrush can help remove buildup from the burrs and the coffee outlet. Some users recommend cleaning after every use, while others clean it periodically. Either way, buyers who do not want to perform basic maintenance should be aware that residue can eventually cause problems. Long-term feedback is generally encouraging. One customer reported nearly 4 years of frequent use, including grinding coffee twice a day. After several years, the grinder was still working well, although it took somewhat longer to grind, suggesting normal burr wear. That does not mean every unit will last the same amount of time, but it does suggest that the grinder can hold up well under regular home use. It is important to remember that this is a home appliance, not a commercial cafe grinder. Extended, non-stop grinding of large quantities of beans may require cooling breaks. The OXO Brew Conical Burr coffee grinder is best suited for home coffee drinkers who mostly make drip coffee or full pots. Want to upgrade from a blade grinder? Value a simple timer and repeatable dosing. Want a reasonably quiet, affordable burr grinder? Prefer a grinder that is easy to clean, are willing to perform occasional maintenance. It may also work for people who occasionally prepare stovetop espresso or need a fine grind, but serious espresso enthusiasts may want a grinder with more specialized adjustment and precision. This may not be the best choice if you need cafe-level grind uniformity. Primarily prepare demanding espresso recipes. Grind very large batches continuously. Want a completely static-free and mess-free experience. Do not want to clean the burrs or coffee outlet regularly. The grinder is designed to be practical and affordable, but it does involve some compromises. Based on the customer feedback, the OXO Brew Conical Burr coffee grinder offers strong value for everyday home brewing. Its key benefits are a broad grind range, consistent results for drip coffee, simple timer operation, relatively low noise, a useful stainless steel grounds cup, and promising long-term durability. The main drawbacks are the occasionally finicky cup placement, possible static, occasional clogging, and less precise performance than a premium espresso grinder. So, if you want a dependable step up from a blade grinder without spending a fortune, this OXO is a strong candidate. Just make sure the grounds cup is fully locked into place, clean the burr area regularly, and keep your expectations aligned with its price and intended use. For everyday drip coffee and general home brewing, it appears to offer a practical balance of price, convenience, and performance. If this review helped you decide whether the OXO Brew Conical Burr coffee grinder is right for you, click subscribe for more straightforward product reviews and buying guides. And if you're ready to check it out, you can use the link in the comments to purchase it. Using that link helps support the channel and allows us to keep creating more honest, helpful reviews at no extra cost to you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.